I would be non-stop harassing Kaveh.
He would hate you.
I know, but have you ever picked on the theater kid?
No!
Listen, as a
You
former
a
theater
bully?
kid, yeah, no, listen, it's hilarious.
Welcome to Genshin Impact Would You Rather. Today I will be joined by the illustrious Khoi Dao, aka the voice of Albedo. And all of today's questions were actually submitted by you guys, so thank you so much for participating. Feel free to play along with us in the comments below. Let's get started. All right, you ready for some Would You Rather?
Yes.
Are you ready for Would You Rather? You go first.
Okay. Would you rather have a child-sized Paimon or a Paimon-sized child?
Oh god. Are their proportions the same? Is it a Tartaglia with a giant head but he's tiny, and is Paimon like a woman when she's large? You know what I mean?
That would be really weird if it turned out Paimon was just a giant baby. But they retain their respective intelligences and maturity.
And their voices.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go a Paimon-sized child.
There's actually a mathematical reasoning for this. A Paimon-sized Paimon, for me, is just a nuisance. But a child-sized Paimon is a threat. It's a nuisance with the ability to act upon its nonsense. If I were to shrink child down to the size of Paimon, that would be hilarious.
Hilarious. He'd just be an ankle biter. He'd shoot you in the foot with his bow.
Hey, girlie, hold still. Hey, girlie, hold still.
Are you gonna go with a Paimon-sized child as well?
Yes, a Paimon-sized child.
Would you rather have all Genshin music replaced with Sino jokes, or have all Genshin sound effects replaced with a falling pipe sound?
Like a literal pipe, like clang, bang, crash.
I don't think Sino's jokes are that bad.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't know why dad jokes get such a bad rap. I think they're delightful.
That being said, the Genshin music is banger after banger, so that would be a shame to not have it.
Can you just imagine like playing Genshin and all of a sudden there's just this primordial disembodied voice telling you dad jokes and you're like, what's going on? Like out of nowhere.
Like Mufasa in the clouds. What do they call? Shut up. Especially because the music isn't constantly playing. It like kind of goes in and out depending on the region.
Yes,
you're
all of
in.
a sudden it's like a dad joke jump scare.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go the falling pipe sound. I think that sounds funny more than anything.
Yeah, the other one would frighten me. Like who's there? Like just in your sleep or in the shower.
What?
Like you'd have to be constantly vigilant.
We're playing Genshin, not in your day-to-day life.
All right. Would you rather pull an all-nighter with Alhaitham or study architecture with Kaveh? I think I know the answer.
Do you?
Yeah. Whatever project we're working on with either of them, I'm not gonna care about.
I'm not gonna participate.
I'm not participating. It's entirely about who's gonna enable my tomfoolery.
Oh.
And I feel like Alhaitham will lay down the law, whereas I would be non-stop harassing Kaveh.
He would hate you.
I know, but have you ever picked on the theater kid?
No.
Listen, as a
You a
former theater
bully?
kid, yeah, no, listen, it's hilarious.
I love how some people probably think this is gonna be like, oh, like an all-nighter with Alhaitham. Like, no, that guy's gonna be like quietly studying and snap at you if you even talk to him.
Exactly.
I think that sounds horrible.
There would be no romance whatsoever.
Honestly, Alhaitham's that kind of guy. He'd be like, don't touch it, just get out of here. I'll do it. And if we want to get an A, I don't know, I might pull an all-nighter with Alhaitham.
Yeah, like Alhaitham is the easy A, but like Kaveh, ooh.
All right, well, you hang out with Kaveh and bully him into submission, and I'm gonna go over here with Alhaitham.
Okay, all right.
Would you rather be Tignati or Albedo's assistant?
Putting aside the bias as much as I can, Tainari would be a really, really strict teacher / master. Albedo is really cool and he just thinks you're cute. That's a lovely tree you've drawn there, Annie.
Are we like his art assistant, not his science assistant?
And I feel like botany is a very restricting field because it's so small relatively, and also I'm afraid of insects.
I feel like you should have said that first.
Yes.
Because I'm thinking like this is more to do with the environment, right? Like, are we about to be on a snowy mountain with Albedo? Because if that's the case, I'm a big baby bitch and I don't want to be in the cold, so.
All right, just for a day, I think I might be in the sun with Tainari and go outside and touch some grass.
If I'm gonna do it, I'd rather be in the jungle than in the snowy plains.
Freezing your butt off on a mountain. Tainari gets 2 assistants. Would you rather have Kyo voice all playable characters? Who the hell is Kyo?
It's like the Dark Link version of you. He has white hair and red eyes. There's no way that anyone knew you were gonna be in this video. It's so funny, this question's here.
Why, I never. Would you rather have Khoi voice all playable characters, or every 10 minutes of Genshin you play, you hear one of Sino's jokes?
Again with the jokes. What's wrong with his jokes?
Am I being asked to pick between two theoretically bad scenarios? Would it be so bad if I voiced all the characters?
You're gonna have the fattest stacks
Exactly.
in front of your doorstep.
Personally, I benefit greatly from that arrangement.
Give me your best Xiao impression.
Okay,
Lament.
See, he can do it. Perfect. Except for the fact that you'll have no free time in your life ever.
that's okay.
I'm gonna let you answer this one first. I don't want to sign you up for anything.
As much as I love Sino's jokes, I also love having a lot of money. I outsell every hour, every day. Just to create Khoi Dao impact.
No, sorry, it's Kyo Impact.
I'm so sorry. Kyo impact.
All right, yeah, I gotta go with that too. I think that would be lovely.
Oh,
Sorry, Simon.
don't say that on my account just because I'm here. I'll cover my ears and you can give us the real answer. La 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 la.
I like Kyo better than Koi anyway.
I heard that.
No. Would you rather go to Coachella with Kaya and Rosaria or Yaimiko and A? Have you ever been to Coachella or anything similar to that?
What is Coachella?
Supposed to be a music festival, ends up being getting a heat stroke festival and being drunk out of your brains for like 3 days.
Okay, so like a big concert with no air conditioning.
And it's in the middle of the desert, I believe. From what I know, it's like a lot of celebrities go. There's lots
Oh
of
my
like
God.
shenanigans afoot.
All right, well then in that case, one party has 2 cryo characters.
Oh,
That gives them the edge.
smart.
There's a mathematical solution for each of these questions, right? I'd love to party with Kaya and Rosaria.
A is gonna be like passed out the second she steps foot because she's so terrified of what's happening.
Exactly, and I love like the trope, the really reserved girl finding herself and connecting with her inner child and learning to party and have fun, and being guided on that path with like the funny, cute, sassy girlfriend. USDA prime storytelling to me right there.
I think she's not gonna make it out alive, so I'm gonna go with Kaya and Rosaria. Not even thinking about the cryo thing, but they just seem like a riot. One of those two has been here before, and they're gonna know all the cool spots to hang out, where we should go to spend the night, and like where to get the best drinks. I trust them.
I feel like Rosaria would know like all the ins and outs and all like the secrets. I'm a sweet, chaste child of God. I do not engage in drugs and alcohol. Ugh. Would you rather be stuck in an elevator with Razor, oh my God, or Bennett?
Oh no. Are we gonna die in both of these scenarios? I don't know about... Bennett has no luck whatsoever, which sucks in this scenario.
You will definitely die in the Bennett scenario.
I feel like you would die with Razor because he smells bad.
No, exactly. That was my exact thought. So Razor probably smells like shit.
Literally.
He's nice, but he smells like an entire asshole. Whereas Bennett is sweet, probably bathed, but is a fire hazard.
I think Razor's just gonna be like peeing in the corner of the elevator.
Yeah, Razor is also the most likely to start panicking immediately just because of his animalistic nature and being caged and whatnot. That's a tough one. It's like basically choosing how do you want to go.
Right?
Like eaten alive or on fire.
I don't know what to do. This is genuinely tough because Bennett, with his bad luck, like the chain on the elevator is gonna break and you're gonna
Or
plummet.
just snap.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Razor, I think. I don't think either of these two will help you get out of the elevator.
Yeah.
Who will make sure you're alive for an hour or two until help comes? And I think Razor's more likely to stay alive.
Exactly. In this situation, it's very important to have as many factors under your control as possible. And I feel like that gets thrown out of the window with Bennett and his spectacularly bad luck. My experience wrangling 3 feral cats who now live in my home will lend itself to soothing Razor.
Grab him by the scruff,
Yeah.
the back of his neck.
Yeah, no, just scruff that ass-smelling little gremlin and just, soothe it.
Please never say scruff that ass ever again. Would you rather have Klee as your lawyer or Ito as the judge?
It sounds like I'm going to jail either way.
Yeah, what did we do? Why are we in court?
Like, what's the crime here? Like financial crimes, Probably I don't want to have Klee as my lawyer because I don't think she knows what embezzlement is. I feel like Ito as a judge would be super chill and lenient. Like, yeah, man, it's whatever. That's hilarious. You're fine. You're off the hook.
You're not gonna do it again? Nah? Get out of here.
Alright. However court works. I've never been in court. I'm a good boy.
You're a good Christian boy or whatever you said.
Exactly.
This is like, all of this is a progression, right? We go to Coachella with Kaya Rosario, we end up in court.
Oh.
Okay, wait, going back to this Coachella situation, instead of an elevator, what if it's a porta potty and stuck with Razor or Bennett?
Oh, fudge.
And you can't get the door open, and we killed them, and that's why we're in court, because we,
because we couldn't take it anymore. Okay, so we're in court for murder is what you're saying.
Either way, Ito would understand. He's like, man, you were stuck in the porta potty at Coachella?
That sucks. I would have them too. Yeah, I feel like my answer would still be Ito as the judge, just because I wouldn't want to have to explain to Klee that Big Brother killed the man for smelling like ass.
And we're gonna end it right there. And with that, well, this was a hoot and a holler. Thank you, Khoi, for joining, of course.
Of course, thank you so much for having me.
And thank you to all of you guys for submitting these questions.
Except the one who misspelled my name. Just kidding.
Into the porta potty with Razor you go. Feel free to participate in the comments below if you'd like to play along. We'd love to read the answers to these questions. Would you rather get stuck in a porta potty with Razor or Bennett? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.